Hello guys, good morning. I'm reposting this video I posted yesterday. It was deleted by YouTube because it involves a minor and an adult about Papa Ijesha. It seems like whole social media platform as at yesterday deleted or block accounts of users who posted that video on their social media page, mainly because of the interaction and also because it involves a minor. So, like, okay, I have re-edited the video and I decided to post it back today. So, for those of you who have already watched the video, obviously you have seen this Papa Ijesha video. So, I'm sorry you are seeing this video, but I just really want to put this re-upload the video because I really said a lot of things that I personally think they should have done. So guys, I enjoyed the video, and yes, I'm still gonna have a discussion about that today, and talking about prisons, if prisons should be arrested, and if people who staged that video should be arrested, according to popular demands. It's not me saying it, but a lot of people are calling on the police to arrest Princess for staging for setting up. It's not stage, sorry, for setting up Papa Ijesha, knowing fully well Papa Ijesha was, like, of course, doing that kind of stuff to her daughter. But firstly, guys, how do you expect president to get any kind of evidence if she didn't put CCTV video there? So guys, meanwhile, enjoy the video, guys. I know some of you have watched it before, but I re-edited it, so bye. Already no introduction on this video. Well, for those of you who have been screaming since for so long, saying release it, release it, release it, release it. Well, they have finally released it. As of yesterday, Commander Princess said that she already sent a copy of the CCTV video to Punch. So Punch had to cross-check it, ascertain which part is suitable to be released. Mind you, they didn't release the entire video. They released the part that is suitable to be released to the public. That is to tell you that there were scenes of sexual parts that were cropped out. Guy, let us be frank, be sincere with yourself. You watching that video now, are you happy? Honestly, for those of you who have been supporting, you watching, let us say Papa Ijesha didn't do what we are saying, what they are saying he did. Let us look at it very well. If someone is touching your sister like that, or your daughter like that, will you try to like paint it to be like, oh, it's not rape, it's this, is this? Honestly, be frank. Huh? That's the video. For those of you saying, oh, release it, release it, release it. The other woman came out yesterday saying that, oh, that God will assist Papa Ijesha to come out from this thing that he has found himself in. He brought all this calamity to himself, and someone is praying, a mother is praying for Papa Ijesha. Oh, come on, man. Let's just be frank. Will you be happy if you see your daughter in this kind of position with a man? Will you be happy? Will you try to paint it? So the reason why Commander Princess decided to release it, because I still do not support them releasing this video. But the reason why she decided to release it, because the Nigeria police, mostly in Lagos, are trying to whitewash this particular evidence. They came out the other day saying that, oh, the video that they saw Papa Ijesha confessing is a bailable offense. The video that they saw of this CCTV something is still a bailable offense. Let us be sincere. Is this kind of video a bailable offense? Do you want to release this kind of matter to the public to go on with this atrocity? Guys, there's this funny news about this Papa Ijesha. According to a very elderly woman, she said, a few years ago, she said, I wanted to have sex with Papa Ijesha, but I ran because his bola is very big.
It's an eyewitness revealed that Papa Ijesha's bola is more than 50 inches long. Do you know what 50 inches long? Okay, let me say 6 feet, like 1 inch. Yeah, this is, let me say this is 6 inches, 12 inches. Then things like this. He said Papa Ijesha's bola is like, well, that's the woman. She was speaking Yoruba though, and honestly, do you believe what she's saying? She said she wanted to have sex, Papa Ijesha, until when she found out that Papa Ijesha cucumber is 15 inches long. Then, okay, contrary to what they're saying that he has been, of course, sexually involved with this minor, it doesn't mean that the minor was able to take Papa Ijesha. Well, guys, if you believe what she said, kindly leave a comment below. Well, I still do not believe, but honestly speaking, let us be frank. Will you like to see your daughter in any kind of position that you saw in that video? Will you like anybody to even hold your daughter's hand, to kiss your daughter's hand, or somebody related to you to just, a minor, a guy to hold your daughter and just do it like this? Will you? Honestly, will you? What kind of thing is this now? People say, oh, release it. They have released it now. Honestly, I strongly advise against it, for them not to release it. I don't support them releasing it, but unfortunately, because the Nigeria police are trying so hard to whitewash this case, that's the reason why they are releasing it. That's the reason why, the only reason why they are releasing this footage to the public. There are people out there who have this kind of weird satisfaction when they see this kind of video. Yeah, there are people out there who have this weird satisfaction whenever they are watching this kind of video, they have this weird satisfaction. Honestly, I can't watch this kind of video. It's really, well, let's see what will happen now. Mind you, there are still other footages. This is the only one they just released because it's suitable for the public. It's suitable in the sense that, okay, there was no much entanglement in it, but I still remain on the fact that they shouldn't release any more footages to the public. They should take the matter to court. The police are not doing their job. That is why they are pushing Princess to the wall to release this footage. They are not doing their job. They are not doing their job. They try to release Papa Ijesha saying that it's a bailable offense. They are not doing their job. Okay, you say it's a bailable offense. Don't you think that Papa Ijesha need to go to a psychiatric hospital to determine what is seriously wrong with him? I bet you, even those people supporting Papa Ijesha, if Papa Ijesha even comes out from this trouble, I bet you they won't even allow Papa Ijesha to come near to their daughter. But they are coming out now castigating Comedian Presence and other people who are supporting Princess. It's wrong. Well, guys, let's move over to another topic and check out another policeman, a policeman who has been dismissed from service. So there was a video that went viral as at yesterday. It showed a man begging a policeman to allow him to go because his car was using tinted glass. So he begged this policeman, please allow me to go, take this money. The policeman was asking for a bribe. And the policeman made it known to this man that he doesn't want any kind of bank transfer because the car owner was telling him that he doesn't have cash and that he can only do bank transfer. But he said no, that if he cannot bring out cash, that is not going to carry his motor to anywhere. Carrying AK-47, and this man was begging. Well, this guy secretly videoed him and posted the video. And very, very, very fortunate for us and very unfortunate for him, the policeman, he was today arrested. And of course, he's going to be dismissed. There's no two ways about it. It's going to be dismissed. Really, really going to be dismissed. According to the news, said, police said, update on tracking number CRU. Okay, the police number. So the officer who has been seen in the viral video behaving in an unprofessional and corrupt manner has been identified, arrested, disarmed, and detained for further investigation and disciplinary action in Ekiti. Well, I hope this disciplinary action involves him being dismissed. We don't want him in service. If it's your father or if it's your relative, he's provided for you, sorry. We, Nigeria, want him dismissed. Well, guys, this is another unfortunate news of a young woman, a promising young woman who reportedly went for a job interview and she went missing. And there was this Twitter campaign, online campaign to find her. And very unfortunate, as of today, it was discovered that she was raped, murdered, and buried in a shallow grave. So, breaking news: missing girl Umoren, murdered, buried in a shallow grave. Did not expect that happen. The unthinkable has occurred. Tragic has struck. A young lady with life and a future has had her life suffered out of her, cut short by her abductor One Odiaka Frank from Ikunu Obio. Umoren, the young girl who went job hunting, has been murdered and buried in a shallow grave by her abductor. The informer can authoritatively report. The deceased was alleged to have on Thursday, April 29, 2021, went for a job interview at an undisclosed location on Airport Road in the outskirts of Oyo. After 2 hours later, she reportedly made a frantic phone call where she was heard screaming before the call was ended. Her phone line has been switched off ever since. Soon after, the social media went viral with her story. We saw the internet being used to unmask her abductor. 24 hours later, Nigeria on social media provided evidence, location, contact, and almost everything needed to unmask a kidnapper, with the hope that the intelligence provided will help in finding the missing girl. 24 hours later, Nigeria on social media provided evidence, location, contact, and almost everything needed to unmask a kidnapper, with the hope that the intelligence provider will help in finding the missing girl and bring her abductor to justice. The suspect was alleged to have taken the late Miss Umoren to his house, where an argument ensued, and in the process, he used an object to hit her on the head, resulting in her death. He was alleged to have buried her in a shallow grave and ran to Oyo to hide. Following pressure by the police and Nigeria on social media, Oyo became uncomfortable for him and he ran back to Oyo. The chairman of Oyo local government was said to have met the accused cousin and asked him to bring the accused to him. When he was taken before the chairman, he was asked to be truthful about what actually transpired. It was there he confessed to his local government chairman that he actually killed and buried her in a shallow grave. A shocked chairman has no choice but to call the DPO of the local government and handed over the suspect to the police for further investigation and prosecution. Look at this guy. I think maybe I don't want to start saying things that I do not know, but if I want to if I want to analyze it my way, I think the two of them knew each other. Maybe they were formally dating, and the guy invited her to his house because, according to the news, they said they had an argument, and the guy carried something to hit her head. Maybe she just took excuse that she's going for a job interview. Maybe she went for the job interview, or maybe she didn't, and he decided to branch through this guy's house. God, so many things are happening in this world. You think you are man enough, you carried objects to eat a woman and you ended her life. So you are man enough. Why don't you stand and be bold and say that yes, you did it? Why are you running? Why do you carry object, you kill another human being and you are running? And you say you are man enough. Well guys, here's another news, another kidnapped news. After victim parents paid 5 million naira ransom to these kidnappers, they end up ending a little boy's life. It's a kidnapped Kaduna minor killed after parents paid 5 million ransom. A little boy, Mohammed Kabir, who was kidnapped from his parents' home in Kaduna State, has been found dead 7 days after he was taken and 5 million ransom was paid for his release. After 5 million naira paid, and you guys still end up, and these kidnappers still just see a reason to just end the little boy's life. A little boy, after 5 million naira ransom paid. Obviously, this little boy may have recognized them and they are afraid. And they just ended this little boy's life. So according to, it was gathered that immediately the boy was declared missing, a search for him was done for days before a call came in from the kidnappers demanding 50 million and then later reduced the amount of the 5 million before finally agreeing to 5 million. Kabiru, a brother to the victim, said one of the suspects that took the boy away was her neighbor, while the ex-military personnel was also a resident in the community. They took him to Zaria. They took him to Zaria, from there to Kano, where his body was retrieved inside drainage after they collected 5 million naira. Another resident on the... So disheartening, guys. So many things are happening, man. And this one is coming from Burna Boy. He said, Grammy Award, I had to choose between greatness and death. For those of you who didn't know, this Grammy Award actually means a lot to Burna Boy. He had to choose between greatness and death. A Grammy Award winner, Burna Boy, has said he was able to achieve his recent success on a global stage because he came to a point where he realized that it's either greatness or death. Just like 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. He told GQ magazine that he recently covered the GQ magazine for April. He said, following several collaborations with foreign artists of African heritage, I just made up my mind that I wanted it all. I wanted to be the greatest. That's when it hit me really hard that I had to do it. It was that or death. I was not celebrating because of myself. It was almost as if I had broken a mental cycle of our people. Our people had been very mentally oppressed to feel like they could not do certain things, and that certain things were unreachable. Every day I realized more that things are bigger than me. I have to think for a lot of people, basically a whole generation, before I think for myself. Well, that's when it's coming from Burna Boy. That's really good for him. And to end this video, Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi has recently called for empowerment of bandits, saying that they are our children and needed to be looked after as well. Just imagine. This is South Governor Ebonyi State saying that bandit is our children. It said, I want to talk to the bandit and empower them as well. Cannot continue to kill ourselves and destroy public infrastructure. The bandits are our children, and I am pained when they or the security agency are killed. I want to ascertain these grievances against the Ebonyi or the federal government, collate the facts for discussion to commence, he said. Well, do you agree with him that bandits are our children? Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's a boy again, Adamslink. Stay tuned. I'm still coming up with my 2 videos for today, so this one just a bonus. It needs quick, urgent attention. Bye, guys.